Greetings, cherry viewers. This is Elnelsi Prime. Today we are back again to teach you how to sew this beautiful placket. How to cut out and sew this beautiful placket onto a top. And these are cut out materials. As you can see, the sleeve. This is the thick one. And these are material. Actually, you can use any type of materials you want, depending on the color of shirt or whatever, depending on what you want to do. So these are cut out materials, and this is the sleeve. This one is 1.5 by 5.5 inches long, as you can see, and this one is 1.5 by 15 inches, and this one is 2.5 by 15.5 inches, and this one is 1 inch by 15.5 inches, and this one is 2.5 by 7 inches, and this one is 2 inches by 15.5. So we'll just give it a little bit of ironing, then we move to the sewing machine. As you can see the design over here, we are going to use this one to create it. So with our cutout measurements, we'll fold it into two to get it two equal parts. Then we cut it in a diagonal form, about a half inch. We cut it for us to get this design. So this is how it's going to look. We've created the design, so we'll teach you the next step. So as you can see, we've pressed our sleeve onto our fabric, and we are going to, the way the cutout of the sleeve is, we are going to fold it for us to get this shape. This is how it will look like after you finish folding and giving it a little bit press with the iron. After folding it, you will trim this place a little bit, like the way we've done it over here, before you put it onto the main placket, which is this one. Listen, you put it here and also here like this for us to get our design. So just follow us steadily. Okay, at this point you are supposed to give us a critical listening ear, because if you don't pay attention to this point, your plaquettes wouldn't give you the design or the beauty you want. So with this one, you're supposed to look for the middle part of it. So our width is 1.5 inches, so you have to get the middle, and our length is 15.5. so we'll be able to locate our middle point, which is this place. And with the design of with this particular design, you are supposed also to fold it to get the middle, the center. So as you can see, this is our center, so we place the center to this one. Are we seeing? And this one to this place. When you are fixing this one onto it, you're supposed to make the gap very, very small. You have to make the gap small. When you make the gap small, it brings out the uniqueness of the placket. When the gap is big, you do not get the picture that you are supposed to get, or the beauty you are supposed to get. So you have to let the gap be a little bit narrower or small to give us the design we want. So just follow us. This is hemming gum. You are supposed to have it. It's a compulsory thing. It's a must that you get an hemming gum. You see. So with this one, when you place it on the fabric, you put this one on it and give it a press. It will hold it in place before stitching. Without it, it will let the thing move or shift, and you wouldn't get the utmost or the outfit you want, the beauty you want. So I'm going to press it for you to see. So as you can see, it's putting our cutout design onto it, and we give it a little bit press, the heated iron. So we are pressing the second one onto it. So as you can see, it has hold it in place, in position. So it makes the stitching very easy. Right, we are moving to the machine. So we are stitching it. Also, because the hemming gum has held it in place, you feel at ease and comfortable to stitch, and the thing wouldn't move or shift to one side or upwards or downwards. After stitching, this is how it's going to look like. After stitching, there will be an extra fabric on both sides. You just trim it off for us to get this beautiful look. We are going to move to the next stage. At this stage, we are supposed to stitch these fabrics onto the placket. But to get an accurate measurement or side for both of them, you measure 3/8. That's less than half each. So with a 3/8, this is where your measurement is. As you can see, this is 3/8. So you put your tape measure onto it, then you mark, then you get a long rule to draw your line, so that your material, if you are stitching, you wouldn't get it crooked, but you get it straight. So this is it. So we are going to stitch the fabrics onto it. So it's doing the stitching right on the line. So we finished stitching our two left fabrics onto the placket. So after stitching it, you flip it like this and give it a little bit press before we put it at the back and stitch. That will be our final process. So we're giving it the ironing, as you can see. This ironing, make sure that the fabric is lying down very well. You shouldn't make a balloon under it or cover the design you are trying to make. It's supposed to lie down straight. Obviously, there's no balloon or extra material or fabric there. It's lying down very straight and complete. And when you flip it over too, and you are giving it a press, like the way I said, you shouldn't let any extra material be at the end. You are supposed to make it very straight and accurate so that it can lie down for the shape. Look at the edge. It should be as sharp as the knife without any extra fabrics. So we are done with our plaquettes. Look how beautiful and neatly it looks. So when you are going to put it onto your shirt, like the way we've done it over here, when you are doing the stitching and you get to the end, you give it a fold about half inch before you complete it onto the fabric, if you are sewing onto the fabric. So this is how it looks like. You come to the end of this program. We beg you that you like, share, and leave your comments as well, and subscribe. And please press the notification bell so that whenever we drop a video, you will get it promptly. Stay blessed.